Welcome back to my channel. This is Nikki of Nikki's Homemade Crafts. Today I'm going to teach you how to crochet this cute snowman coaster stack that is perfect for the entire family. This pattern is part of a very special event called the Advent Calendar Crochet Along Volume 2. It has a mystery feature to it because you don't know which pattern I will be publishing each day. The entire event has 30 crochet patterns. 24 of them will be available free to view on my website. But again, you don't know which one. The 24 patterns will also be available in my membership ad-free and printer friendly. You can also get those on Ravelry and Etsy as a PDF. All 30 crochet patterns include a video tutorial. If you want to get all 30 crochet patterns ad-free and printer friendly, then get my ebook at the link down below in the description or my website. All 30 crochet patterns are last-minute gift ideas. The entire event is sponsored by Premier Yarns. Now let's get started with today's quick crochet pattern. In order to get started, you're going to need some cotton yarn. I'm using Premier's Cotton Sprout worsted yarn. You're also going to need a little bit of black and a teeny tiny bit of orange. I'm also using some black beads. I'm using 1.2 millimeter beads in black in order to sew on the mouth and the eyes. You're also going to need some thread in order to sew it on so it's not so obvious. Let's start with the coasters. You're going to first make a magic ring, chain 1, and add 6 single crochets to the ring. Then close the ring. Use a stitch marker. I like to use my yarn end for that. And then going into the next round, you're going to crochet 2 single crochets per stitch all the way around. Move up your stitch marker, and then in the next round crochet 1 single crochet in the first stitch, then 2 single crochets in the following stitch. Now repeat that all the way around. In the next round, you're going to crochet 1 single crochet in the next 2 stitches, and then 2 single crochets in the following stitch. Then go ahead and repeat that all the way around. In the following round, you're going to crochet 1 single crochet in the next 3 stitches, and then 2 single crochets in the following stitch. Now repeat that all the way around. In the next round, you're going to crochet 1 single crochet in the next 4 stitches, and then 2 single crochets in the following. Now repeat that all the way around. In the following round, we're going to continue increasing, so 1 single crochet in the next 5 stitches, and then 2 single crochets in the following stitch. Now repeat that all the way around. In the following round, you're going to crochet 1 single crochet in the next 6 stitches, and then 2 single crochets in the following. Repeat that all the way around. And let's do one more round of increases. You're going to crochet 1 single crochet in the next 7 stitches, and then 2 single crochets in the following. Do this all the way around. When you're done, cut your yarn, use your needle, and now we're going to do an invisible join. So skip the next stitch and then insert your needle from the back to the front through the next stitch. And now pull and then go into where you came from, into the same stitch towards the back. And now you imitated your stitch underneath. Now all you have to do is weave in your ends. I like to do in a zigzag to make sure everything is secure. And now you can make as many coasters as you like, but we're not done yet. I made 4 so far, and because we're a family of 4, so 4 is enough for me for now. Now let's make the topper. Start with a magic ring, chain 1, and add 6 single crochets to the ring. Close the ring, and now use your yarn end as a stitch marker or use a regular stitch marker. Now 2 single crochets in the next stitch and all the way around. Now in the next stitch, 1 single crochet, and then the following stitch, 2 single crochets. Now do this all the way around. Now crochet 4 rows of just single crochet stitches, so 1 per stitch. Once you have your 4 rows done, now it's time to decrease. We're going to crochet 1 single crochet in the first stitch and then an invisible single crochet decrease. You're going through the front loops of the next 2 stitches, yarn over and pull through, and finish it up like a regular single crochet. Let me show you again. So 1 single crochet, and then the next stitch is an invisible single crochet decrease. You're going through the front loops of the next 2 stitches, yarn over and pull through, and then finish it up like a regular single crochet. Now do this all the way around. Now at this stage you can choose whether you want to use the regular plastic eyes that people use for amigurumi, or if you're going to do the beads. If you're doing the beads, you can totally do that later, but if you're adding plastic eyes, then do this now. I would recommend using the smallest plastic eyes that you can find and use them for the eyes as well as the mouth. So it would be, the top here is where the hat is going to be, so you're going to have the eyes here and then the mouth here. We're now going to do a full round of just decreases. So again, I like to do the invisible way, so go through the front loops of 2 stitches and then yarn over and pull through and finish it up like a regular single crochet, and then do this all the way around. You can also start stuffing your head. I like to stuff it at the end. There's still a little gap there, so it's totally fine to do it later. At this stage, you should have 6 single crochets in a round. You're doing exactly the same thing from now on as you did with the coaster. So let me show you the first round, and the rest of it is just repeat for the coaster. So you're going to go into each stitch and you're going to do an increase. So 2 single crochets per stitch all the way around. Once you're done, you're going to just keep on going just like you did with the coaster. So the following round would be 1 single crochet, then 2 single crochets, 2 single crochets, 1 single crochet over the 2 stitches, then 2 single crochets, and then you do this all the way until you have 1 single crochet in 7 stitches and then 2 single crochets in the following. So that's what you're going to do. Then it's going to look like this. Again, you're going to finish it up like you've done before. You also have a little hole here on the bottom. Go ahead and stuff it, and then you can use your yarn end here and to kind of weave back and forth just to make sure that your stuffing stays in place. Then you're going to sew on your beads if you haven't added your plastic eyes onto it yet. As I said, I'm using beads, just sew them on. You're also going to need a little bit of orange, as I said, and I'm just going to use here some leftover orange I have. This is a number 2 yarn, and I'm using a 3mm hook for this. So I'm going to take this and I'm going to go right here in the center, and I'm going to attach my yarn with a single crochet. And now I'm inserting my hook into the loop that's closest to my yarn finger, yarn over and pull through, and I'm making another single crochet. Now you're going to keep going until you feel like your nose is long enough. I'm going to try one more and see if I want it just a little longer. And when you find it long enough, I did 3, so it's 3 single crochets in a row, so it's like a stacked single crochet, so 3 of them. I find this is long enough. I'm going to pull my yarn out and weave in this end as well, and then I'm done with my nose. And finally, you're going to make a hat. Unfortunately, the hat is black, so it's very hard to see, so I'm just going to walk you through what I did. You're going to start with a magic ring and you add 6 single crochets to the ring. Then you're going to increase by doing 2 single crochets per stitch all the way around, and then you're going to go into the back loop only for 1 round and crochet 1 single crochet per stitch. Then you're going to do 1 more round of just single crochets, 1 per stitch. In the following round, you're going to do 1 single crochet in 1 stitch and then 2 single crochets in the following, all the way around. And then in the last round, you're going to do 1 single crochet in the next 2 stitches and then 2 single crochets in the following, all the way around. And then you have this cute little tiny hat that you're going to simply sew on however you like. You can tilt it or you can put it straight on top. I think I'm going to just put it straight on top, and then I'm going to sew it onto the head. And once you're done, it's going to look like this. So you have this cute little head with a hat on top. So what you're going to do is you're going to take your coasters and you're simply going to place this on top. So it's going to look like this. So that way you have a cute little display, and you just take it down and then you have your coasters. And when you're done, you're simply going to stack them back on top with the snowman all the way on the top. And as I said, you can add more coasters if you like. If you have a bigger family for a bigger display, you can do as many as you like. You can even make wider ones if you really want a big stack. So that way you have a bigger coaster set on the bottom and then the regular size in the center. So that way you have, you know, an actual display of snowballs that are differently sized. Now you're done to use your snowman coaster set. Be sure to like, comment, and share this video, and subscribe to my YouTube channel and turn on the bell to get a notification next time I publish a new video or go live. Now go ahead and watch the next video. I'm sure you want to. I'll see you next time. Bye.